Hey dumplings, it's Dave Desai. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Blackpink and specifically getting into Lisa's solo career and of course the recent stuff with DJ Snake. Lisa's going to be having her solo soon, I believe, so there's definitely a lot to talk about and a lot of speculation going on. I also want to get into some of the recent news popping up about BTS in 2022. This is a more sensitive topic and I think it's important we discuss and prepare ourselves mentally. So grab your dumpling, a tea spilling mug merch, and let's get into the tea. If you're new here and you're interested in this type of stuff, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video drops. And if you're a hater, like to be the first of your hate comment, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell also so you can be first to do so. Now let's jump into it. Just a quick reminder, there is still some space left on the $1 tier on my Patreon. The spots are filling up pretty quickly. I think as I'm filming, there's about 30 spaces left. There's over 300 videos already on there that you can see right away. I do have other tiers on there too where we'll be able to interact more. I can send you handwritten cards and you can even request things for me to react to. So if you're interested in any of that, I'll leave that below. Now the first thing I want to talk about is what is going on with DJ Snake. So DJ Snake, I believe, allegedly has been working with Blackpink for a long time. I could be wrong, but I do feel like they have at least known each other for a while. They have taken photos with each other too. Now, DJ Snake, if you don't know, is a producer or a DJ. He basically makes the track and then the artist he works with will sing over it. Back in 2020, Blinks were excited when DJ Snake commented on how you like that teaser, saying that Blackpink and him are working on something together. Now, I don't know how accurate this is because I'm seeing screenshots, but I cannot find the actual comment on the teaser. Or maybe I was just looking at the wrong post, but take that as is. But I do believe they have maybe even considered working together before. Now, I believe Lisa is going to be up next in terms of who is going to have their solo moment. Jennie had gotten her first move and Rosé is still killing it. Now I think Lisa is up next, which means that she is preparing her mixtape or album and they're working on some songs. This would be no shock if it turned out that Lisa is working with some American producers, or at least producers that are not Korean. DJ Snake, I don't know too much about his work, but dance breaks and stuff like that would be sickening for Lisa because obviously, right? Imagine her dancing like she does for her songs. Oh my god. Now I woke up this morning to a bunch of K-pop news sites talking about DJ Snake and this alleged collab with Lisa's solo album. A Blink and a Selena Gomez fan tweeted at DJ asking this: DJ Snake featuring Lisa and Selena Gomez? He of course responded with nope, but then another supporter asked if there was going to be one with just Lisa. He responded with a gif saying yes, and then added that the song was done. Now soon after that, it was reported that the tweet was deleted, and now we don't see that anymore. Of course, this caused the internet to go crazy. A lot of people will be excited to see K-pop artists do more with established artists in America. I just want to add, I'm aware DJ Snake is French, but he's big in America with an American audience. That's what I mean. But once people found out that the tweet was gone, the internet flooded with clout claims. And I mean, he was getting those claims before the tweet was gone, and he was getting them every time he mentioned Blackpink. But I thought this was a lot more. One person on the Twitter wrote, when DJ Snake using Lisa for clout and lying about his collab, gonna send his profile to report. Girl, what? He took down the tweet. That doesn't mean he's lying. Also, if a song never gets released, it also doesn't mean he's lying. Artists have hundreds, if not thousands of songs that never get released. One, through contractual things like song rights and all that. I believe money could be a reason a song is not put out either. I don't know the logistics of that. Also, if the label decides they want their artist to last minute release a different type of mixtape or album, there's many reasons. We need to stop calling other artists liars or clout chasers for mentioning another group or whatever. There's literally hundreds of groups DJ Snake could mention if he wanted clout, and groups that probably wouldn't know English, that wouldn't know if he was lying because they can't read it, or groups that are not on the Tweetster. Another person said this: if Lisa had a song with DJ Snake to release it, YG wouldn't let him say anything like that. He's just trying to get some clout again. My issue with these statements is that if you use your brain for 2 seconds, you can see how contradictory the tweet is. He's only mentioning Blackpink for clout, and YG wouldn't let him talk about it. Maybe, allegedly, that is why he deleted it, right? Like, do you see why you can't judge someone, especially in the industry where there's all this stuff, like all these variables that are happening at once? You don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not going to attack or accuse someone of being a bad person with no evidence. If he does something bad in the future, I retract this statement. But right now, I have no problem. Also, I still don't understand the issue of clout. Any artist, any popular artist, is not going to work with another artist who has no following. There's a few artists that I can think of, but not many. But Blackpink is not collaborating with me just because. They'll collab with Selena Gomez or Gaga because they're icons. They have large followings, and there's something for Blackpink to gain from it. That's not a bad thing. Then people will sit there and say all Blackpink cares about is clout. It makes no sense to me. All artists collab or want to collab with popular or bigger artists than them. DJ Snake is doing the exact same thing. I'm excited to see new work from Blackpink and of course Lisa. I think whatever ends up coming out from this is going to be amazing and huge. I honestly can't wait to see it. A lot of people actually begun to worry that BTS might be someone we may not see in 2022. Now, I think we all know what this is about, and it of course is about the BTS military enlistment. Armies are getting ready to say goodbye and all that, and I want to shine some light on the situation and maybe some hope. First off, all Korean eligible men must enlist. Eligible means able-bodied and healthy, and of course over 18 and not an athlete. They get exemption. And legally all men in South Korea must enlist by 28. BTS got their extension to 30. This is literally a law in Korea named the BTS law. There's a lot of controversy with how fair it really is and all that, but this is not what this video is about. I don't think HYBE or HYBE has released their own personal statement, but I think there were some analysts or predictors that have talked about BTS and their enlistment, saying that BTS will enlist all together in 2022. They talked about just the amount of pre-recorded content that I guess will be scheduled when they leave, and they'll just release content as they're in the military, so the gap will seem smaller. I do wonder what type of content this could be. Is it an actual album, or will it be content like Run BTS episodes and that sort of thing? Maybe they can film a reality TV show of them in the military. But if the content is pre-recorded, I don't even think we will notice them gone. They will literally still be on our screens, and it'll be content we haven't seen before. Hopefully. I feel like BTS was on a very long break from November to now. I think they were promoting in Japan maybe. But if they were also creating another album, I think that'd be cool. But people have predicted that BTS will go together in 2022. And if not all together, Jin is definitely scheduled to go. My concern isn't really with them going because I think they want to do it. I think they should do it. It's probably the only thing or time in their life where they'll be able to experience some normalcy. Like it's something every male in Korea can relate to, and they get to interact with some people maybe within their hometown, and maybe some of their childhood friends will be there too. They deserve to have one normal thing in their life, and it's not something to fear. I promise you, we probably won't even notice they're gone, especially if they go all at once. My concern is more that Jin is going to be 30. I don't know how great you're going to be at those type of training when you're 30, and by great I mean not hurt yourself. That's an incredible amount of stress to put on someone. I am not 30, but I don't think I could do that stuff that people do in the military if I was 30. I have to take a nap 3 times a day to function and have some energy. How am I going to be running through the trenches and all that? Nuh-uh. They'll be yelling at me to do 100 push-ups, and I'll be like, this is too much. You're too much. I'm not doing this. I need to talk to a manager. Let's not see this as a goodbye to BTS for 2022, but a new opportunity for them. Something they'll really enjoy, hopefully, especially if they all enlist together. Like this will be a really cool journey for them. However, I do kind of want them to enlist individually so they all can do some solo work, kind of like Blackpink. I think that'll be really cool. I would love to hear more solo mixtapes from all of them. And of course, them all have the opportunity to promote and tour with it. I don't know, that's just my opinion. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave it down in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm contributing this comment right here. Thank you so much for leaving comments. And as always, I do have a Patreon if you want to go over there and check stuff out. I have a lot of videos over there that I can't really post on here. This is due to copyright or getting taken down, so I do keep it over there on my Patreon. Link is in the top description down below. I still have that $1 tier that is going on. There's still a few spots left, so if you do want to go over there and check it out, you can. There's also a video over there that I kind of talk about my experience in media and being Asian and all that, so it would mean a lot to me if you went ahead and checked it out. You can get videos over there like music video reactions, performance reactions, ship reactions. You can also recommend things you'd like to see over there. All of that linked down below. With that said, there's 2 videos that will appear up on screen at the end of this video, so click on one of those and I'll see you over there. Bye.